In this week's feature of the week, we're going to look at Naviate's door drawings feature. This door drawing feature creates plans and elevations of the different door types in your project, creates a sheet for them, and then places it on a sheet as well, all in one transaction. So this is really great for creating those door type sheets that show all of the different door types in your project. What sets this apart is that this creates it using actual views, plan views, and section views, so that you can better specify the visibility and graphic of these views without having to base it off of a legend, which has limited visibility and graphic settings. So let's go ahead and look at some of the steps that we're going to use to set up our project prior to it, because this door drawings feature allows us to select the door types based off of a schedule. So I've gone ahead and created a door type schedule in my Revit project to show all the types that I want to use for this door types drawing. So I've gone ahead and filtered out the doors that I don't want and are only showing the doors that I do want in this schedule. Let's jump back to our view and then select the door drawings feature. This feature will then allow us to select that schedule or a few other options. Here I can select all the door types in my entire project, which we can see here. I can select all individual doors in the project as well. As you can see, a lot more doors show up, as well as selecting a schedule. Here it'll show me all the door schedules I have in my project. I'm going to select that door type schedule and toggle to door types. And here it'll show me all of the door types that are in that Revit schedule that I created. Then I can select the types of views I want to create. So we're going to be creating elevations, plans, tagging, and creating schedules. The first thing I want to look at is selecting the type or the template. If I select a type that already has a template associated to it, you'll see that it is grayed out. I also have the option to automatically dimension those elevations. I can do the same thing for my plan, selecting that view type, which will automatically specify the template. I can specify a tag to use to tag on those plans, as well as selecting to create a schedule for each door type that I've selected. This will utilize a Naviate template for that schedule to show me all of the door types per level. Then I'm going to move on to selecting the sheet information, like the title block, and then how I want to place these views on their sheets. Do I want one per sheet? Do I want to fill the sheet? Or do I want to specify some columns and rows? I know that I have 6 doors, so I'm simply going to use 6 columns and maybe just add a row just in case. Then I'm going to specify the start sequence of my sheet and then specify the project browser organization. Once all of that information is set, I can go ahead and save it to use at a later time. So I don't have to re-input that information and then simply hit OK, and it's going to do the hard work. It's going to generate all of those views based off of the doors in my project that I've specified in that schedule. It's going to create my sheet and then place all of those views on those sheets based off of the placement that I chose. It only takes a few seconds, and then we're going to take a look at that door schedule. So here we have our new sheet with all of those doors created, those views created. We can see here that they were dimensioned, that they were tagged, those schedules were created, and they were all placed on a sheet. And there we have it. That's how we can use Naviate to create our door drawings.